Look at all those numbers just crazily go up. Hello, everybody. Sean here. Ken's Creations. We're going to let some people join. And once we get everybody going, we'll let you know what's happening. Hello, hello, hello. New lighting. I kind of changed some stuff, so it might be a little funny looking at first. So bear with me. So I was trying to get a little better lighting because it seemed like it was like my eyes were like black. Hi, Mel. Slapjack. Gersel. Jennifer, hello. Wow, we're up to 55s. So good. Hello, as you can see, I'm here all by my little lonesome here. As you guys have known or heard, Ken was out of the picture a little bit because back on Thursday, he had some oral surgery. The oral surgery was supposed to have been about a 2.5 hour thing, and it ended up being 6.5 hours long. So it took a toll on what's going on. So all that stuff that was going on has caused a lot of pain around in the face and jaw and a lot of swelling and bruising. So with that, he decided not to come on. Plus, he shouldn't be talking, he should be resting, which is what he is doing. So first off, remember, this is live. If you're watching it live, that's great. And thank you very much for joining us. And when we talk about and see comments and questions, the repeat version of that, when somebody sees it later, they won't pop up. So hopefully questions that they were asking would pop up. Remember, you can always contact Ken once he's up and running and better. We should help answer those questions for you. So now, just because what's going on, we wanted to let you know right away to see what you're going, and then we would be good to go. All right. Hello, Angela. All right, here we go. I got some notes here that he kind of let me know what to do. So our big thing right off the top is the Tim Holtz stamp platform is in stock. Look at the baby. Look at that. You were able to actually pull one of these out, which we're going to show you what it looks like. I think some people already may have one. If you have not, holy cow, it is great. Hello, Kyle. How you guys doing? And yes, thank you. So we're going to open it up and let's see what it looks like. Here it is. Oh wait, it's got some foam in the front. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. This is Tim Holtz platform. It's fantastic. We actually got to use it a little bit. Here it's got a little lip here. Pop up, pop down. And what's kind of cool about this is that this can do both the clear silicone style stamps and the red rubber ones. And how you can tell, there's a little thing right here. You may not see it. Let's see, there it is, that rubber. And what happens to change it, you lift it up while it's on the thing. You can pull it out like so, separates, flip it, put it back in, and then now you can do the clear sticker style stamps. This whole thing is all metal, like so. You do get 2 magnets. Let's see if you can guys see that right like that. There you go. 2 magnets come with it, very powerful, kind of like the Misty. But this thing stamps beautifully. I think the only thing that probably was missing on this is that it doesn't really have a grid on the back part, but you do have one right here on the front. You see all those nice little grids, and it does have some measurements right through here and to the top if you're doing that. But all in all, the usage of this thing, it was absolutely gorgeous. It was really nice. Great design, beautiful, wonderful, good size. I love it. And Ken loved it too when he got to use it for a little bit. So anyway, we have approximately 13 right now that are left. We sold off a few, and 3 more were bought. We had 16, now we have 13. So thank you for those who bought it. So there are some more. This is going to be in his store that is on his webpage, kenscreation.com. All right, let's see what else. We had that. So remember, all the stuff that we're talking about is going to be in the description down below. There's links to both the stamp and the next things that we're going to talk about, which are the Queen and Company stamp sets. They're shaker card sets. Thank you very much, Melody, for popping that up there. There you go. She popped it up there, and it's also, again, down below. So the nice thing is that I think a lot of you may have seen these, heard these about and stuff, and Ken got a nice little collection of them. We have 7 different styles of them. They range from flowers to summer, spring, a dog, and a few other things. And we made one not too long ago. I think some of you got to see it. Here it is right here. So you can kind of see it comes with all the stuff that you want. Pre-made foams, the whole bit. Thank you again, Mel, for showing that. So if you want this, we have some of those in the different types on that. And we'll be able to get those up to you as well. One of the other things that we have is, let's see, we call the foam, not from, get that R out of there, foam fronts. And what they are is that you can actually do a whole card with this whole thing as the front. Kind of unique little thing if you look at it. That you can actually put it on a card, fill it up, put the acetate on top, and you have a full frontal thing of a card as a shaker card. And this one here is the birthday card. This one we heard is probably pretty popular. There are $4, $4 whopping dollars plus shipping. And talking about shipping on everything on his store, we tried to look at doing maybe just a flat rate and go, but that wouldn't be fair for those who had less weight type of stuff. So we kind of went with, depending on how far away you live from us, and we're up in Washington, so we're in the far corner. We checked with, see how far it is when shipping down to Melody. She's like one of our friends that live the farthest away in the U.S., and it was just under $10, so, or $9, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but so everything's going to be based on how far away you live. So the closer you are, the cheaper it'll be. So when you go onto that site, especially on the foam card ones, it may say it's $0, but as you pick the ones you want, and then as you do your checkout, it'll say $4 on each one, and then of course the cost of how far away you live. On top of that, let me look at my notes here. So we talked about shipping, so we just did that. The next one is that for our Make It Monday that's coming up, we're not sure. We're still kind of going, we might do it, we might not. It all depends on how he feels. If his pain level's down, we may or do that. He'll probably not be on camera, so we'll probably do something right on there. Some of you asked where we are in Washington, in the beautiful city of Spokane, which we're on the east side, right next to Idaho there. It's nice and beautiful right now. It's slightly windy. Looking out my window, it's 96. A little bit of clouds, but it's like 96 degrees today. Yeah, it's very, very good. All right, let's see what else we have. And I'm sorry if I miss out on one of your on any questions or anything, but just bear with me. We're just kind of making this kind of a quick up and go, and let's do our thing. Yeah, he could take off tomorrow, you bet. But we'll see how he feels. So let's see, got some more things over here. Let's see here. So somebody was asking me who's this next to me. It's just one of my friends that's going to go to bed. He was waiting for me to get this done so I can go to our barbecue at our friend's house. Kenny's going to stay home, so he just wanted to see how I did this. Shipping to Canada, somebody asked and said the system does not allow us to ship to that area. Sorry, Canada is very weird about sending stuff and whatnot, and things are so expensive. And we were talking to our friend Carol. She says, yeah, it's horrible. So sorry. One of our other things is that people have been asking about the Fun Stampers Journey catalogs. Thank you for those who want one and want to get one. Yes, our store is online only. It's very small. So hopefully we can make it bigger and better. Anyway, for anyone who has been sent a request, we're asking that you fill out a form, and that form is on the description below on the link to get it. Fill it out. He'll get it, and we'll go from there. Okay? So yes, fill it out if you want one, and we'll do our thing. All right. Let's see. I think we've pretty much got anything. We're going to try to keep this slightly short and everything because, like I said, I got a thing to go to. If you guys have any quick questions, I'll try to answer them. I'm not the one who knows everything like Kenny does. Hopefully we'll get everything taken care of and all that good stuff. So questions, anyone? Anybody have a question that you'd like to have answered, or at least an answer that I can give or no? I'm not sure. Just another wrap up again that we have the new in stock stack platform, Tim Holtz. It's in. We have 13 currently, unless people are already starting to order them. I do not know, but we have 13. If we go out, we'll get more. We just don't know when, but we will have them. Once again, the other thing we have is the Queen and Company. We have the card shaker, or not card, or it's a shaker card, but it's called a foam front. Have these $4 and stuff like that. Thank you very much, Melody, for doing so. Thank you for the words of compliments. Trying to do our best here because I am usually not the one that does all the talking. The thing about the international thing, especially Canada, we cannot ship to Canada. It's very, very difficult. It's just a headache. It kills us. The other thing, again, that we're also giving out there is the other thing called a shaker card. We've got 7 different ones, $20 or $22. Sorry, I forget how much. It says on the thing. So these are really cool. You saw the one that we did. Once again, here's that card that we did. We did the video on this. It was really fun, really easy. People loved them. We'd love to give out some more. And then let's see what else we got. International shipping. So international shipping. No, we don't do it. And on the platform. Anybody have questions about the stamp platform on exactly how it looks and what it does? It's pretty cool. This is quite the awesome thing. Quite awesome. Let me show you again one more time. This will do both red. It does the red backer and the thing. And remember, this thing has both inches and centimeters. I noticed inches and how big is this? Well, just by looking at this, it is. If I flip this up, height or length this way. Just from the working platform, it's 8 inches, and it is 8.5 across. That's what it looks like. So actually 8.5 by 8.5. Thank you very much, Carolyn. You're the one that did it. That's right, 8.5 by 8.5. Pretty cool. That's a good size, you know, very good size. You can do lots of things with this. It will fit a 12 by 12 paper will actually fit in this. The way it's set up, the way it's. As you look at it, now whether or not it won't do a full 12 by 12, but you can just do your flips and flaps and do it. But it's very cool. Again, it tells you what you're going to be on. You can do clear on this side, and if you need to change it, lift like so, and it pops right out. 2 pieces. Flip it. Go back in, and now it's thick enough, and what it does is basically raises itself up a little bit, and now you're set to do the red rubber style ones. It's really cool. It really did a really nice job when we did a quick test of it. It works nice. Love the style. Love the way it looks and everything. All right. Not really sure what else we're doing. So hold on one second here. Yeah, very sturdy. It's very thick material. Very thick material. It's really cool too. Maybe if you notice or not, it does have its own little grids, and it looks like they are centimeters each. It looks like those are centimeter grids on that. I think the only thing that's kind of missing is an actual grid on this, but you know, not to say you always need a grid, but you can. We can give you I can do a quick demo actually real fast if I can get a little 12 by 12 piece of paper. Let me find one. Hold on, let me get one. Let's see here. Alright, I think we can do this. I'll show you right up here. Everybody bear with me? I'm almost there. Alrighty. Okay. How much are the shaker cards? I believe they were 22, I think, something like that. It does say on there on how much. I'm just kind of remembering how we did it. All right, so here's our 12 by 12. Pull this out of our case here. I'll do this without too much fun. You can flip it flat out just like so. If this was on there, you can take off our magnets real quick. And these are probably just like the other ones. Be careful not to smash them together. They might break. So as you can see, you can put a 12 by 12 right in there, just like so. I think we got a stamp right around in here. Let's see, where's our stamps? I got my ink. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Kenny had stuff all over the place. I thought we had one right off here, off the top of myself here. Let's let's see here. I do not see our stamp. I got this one here. Remember this one? Here we go. So this one's the red stamp. Very cool. So we have to make sure we're all set up for the rubber style, and we are. It's all set up, ready to go. Get my paper line back up. We'll get the magnets on here so it doesn't slip. And then we're going to say that, let's just say we're going to kind of line that right up like so. Put that on there. And then close, tap, and of course it taps right up there. Look at that, pops right off of there. And then we'll go ahead and ink up. We'll, oops, that's not the right one. That's our new one. Let's see. All right, here we go. Right. Okay, use a little rock candy. Just like so. Bring it down. One little press, lift up. Now if you notice, it wasn't as good as I'd like it, but we can always, because it's in the same spot, we can do another re-ink real quick. Voila. Nice and easy. Look at that. So simple. Love it. And if we need to use a clear one, all we would have to do is take this off, flip it around, and then we can do one with a clear one, which would work just as easy as what we did with that one. That's how easy it is. So simple. All right. Let's see if I think I've got everything. Put this over here so I don't lose it. Yes, thank you, Timothy. Everything that we just talked about real briefly, it's on the description list right down below. Again, we have all kinds of goodies. And somebody was probably asking what ink did I use. I used the Fine Cybergen Cricut Rock Candy. Great ink. Love this great ink. Ken is in total love with this stuff. It's so great. So that was the one I just used just to give you that demonstration. So there you go. Anything else? Any other questions? I hope I got most of them answered. If not, we'll try to get to them in a little later or so. And I think we've got everything. Everybody, I'd like to thank you so much for joining us. If there are no more questions or anything, we'll probably wrap this up quickly, because I'm not very good at this, especially being my first demo and whatnot. So yeah, like Anna said, it's $35 plus shipping, and depending on how far away you are, will determine how much the shipping shall be. Thank you very much. So the main reason the shipping on the platform is a little on the high side because it does weigh. It's got some weight to it. It's got some weight, and the size. It's I think it's like almost 12.5 by 14 or so in the whole thing. So all because of size, you know, you always have to do your measurements, always have to do your weight on shipping, and all based on that will determine, because it's a little on the higher side. But hey, it wasn't too bad for, I think it was like a little over $8, $9 to ship all the way down to Florida from where we are. So that's not bad at all. If you live a little closer, it'll be a little cheaper. And of course you can either do, we also have the option of doing 1 day, 2 day, or even whatever ground. So make your choice when you do so. And we'd love to get one of these down to you. We had 13. It might even be down less than that. So who knows if somebody's already bought one. We will get more if we sell out. Other than that, thank you so much for joining us, or joining me. There's not two of us, just me. Other than that, thank you. We hope to see you guys tomorrow, but that's still up in the air. We'll let you know if we do something like that. Yes, it's nighttime already. Boy, it seems like I've been up all day. Anyway, yes, Ken, we all hope he's much better. It is getting better. The swelling is a little better, just not all the way, but it does take time. So anyway, thank you everybody for everything that you've done, you do for us, all that good stuff. Until next time, we say adieu. Or I bid you adieu, I think. think if I can get this thing to work.